So me, I'm very careful about this huge win. It could be a curse. Yeah.
Welcome to the Political Rant with me, the voice, right here on this TV page. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on the notification so that anytime videos of this nature are uploaded, you will be notified. It was time for Aye 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 do, baby Aye butu butu eya, tout le monde galoper, allez bouger, allez danser, bouger, allez galoper. Oh, it was for assembly say something is going on in the NDC. Something is going on in the NDC. And I don't know, say, ABR, they were not expecting to win the elections. Because if they were indeed expecting to win the election, then they will have taken time by now to know who is going to what office, who is going to be appointed for this, who is going to do this, who are the people going to be part of the first team. Should there be a reshuffling, who will be the second team, who will be the third team and all, fourth team and all. So when they win the election, it won't be a big deal because everybody knows where they will be going at what point in time, what role they will play and all. It was about now what is going on right now. They say big people in the NDC they have started coming out to speak, and the way they are speaking, Uti Papa was or see, or he's begging his people that they should allow John Dramani Mahama to work. Because if they don't take care, what has happened to MPP is going to happen to them too. And that the goal, the objective, is not even about this victory, but it's about 2028. That people should reduce their expectations. Now, expectations are, this man is saying, it's not the expectation of the Ghanaian people. That's a different ball game altogether. This expectation this man is talking about here are the expectations of their grassroots and executives and financiers. If you remember, few days ago, there was this gentleman who is also one of their communicators. Obeka said, there are nkofo bi wo businessmen bi wo omudi omusika share NDC campaign. Enti esan say omudi omusika share NDC campaign mu ntino. Omunti na ho ama John Dramani Mahama obeye ne ope. Na so obeye ne ese fatama oman Ghana. A investment na omo aye. And what is most important to them, they say they must get returns on their investments. And that is from the businessman side. Business people who use their monies to invest into NDC, their campaign to ensure they win the election. Aside those group of people as well, there are people who are executives and who know that looking at their number, the number of executives they have, take national and regional most importantly. And regional most importantly, they know say sharing the positions ABI, it will not reach some people. And because they know that it will not reach some people, it will not reach all of them, they started fighting internally. Now the godfathers are coming in. The chief lobbyists are coming in. That this one is my blood, this one is my tribe, this one is my... It has started coming in. And all these things, in the end, it will build pressure, and that pressure will be mounted on who? The person who has the power of appointment. And who has the power of appointment? His name is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Now, if you have a leader who doesn't have the sound mind, because he always has to solve internal issues, this person feels I think say he must be appointed Minister of Defense. And that's not the person you also think that is suitable for that position. Another person feels and thinks say he must be appointed for the Minister of Finance. But that is not the person that is the best for the job. And you yourself, Mahama, His Excellency, you know very well. But because of pressure and the lobbying and the godfathers and the council of elders and the this and the that and the grassroots and the that, you would, by the time you realize, the 4 years mandate that Ghanaians have given you, for you to make this nation prosper, for you to take this nation to the next level. By the time you realize His Excellency, you have spent 3 years just doing nothing, just trying to satisfy your own people. And when you spend 3 years or 2 years or even the entire 4 years trying to satisfy just your few people, remember, the number of NDC financiers, delegates, executives, and whatever you have will not reach 1 million. They won't. Take from constituency to wherever, it won't reach 1 million. Then the number of registered people bearing NDC card and all will not reach 5 million. But if you want to first meet all of them, their expectations, at the expense of the 33 million or the remaining 25 million, then you are in trouble. And if you are in trouble, it means that a day will come, His Excellency, you will be blamed by your own party folks. Because the Ghanaian electorate, one thing they have shown right now is that they have upped their game in terms of discernment and everything. Where maybe the blind politic affiliation will not be the order of the day any longer. Because if that is the case, the over 2 million people who decided to stay home and not go and vote for MPP, which most of them are MPP members, will have still gone out to go and vote. Well, there was an interview by Dennis Miracle Abuaji, and that interview was granted to Umar Sanda of Channel 1 TV on Face to Face. Dennis said, "Sir, there were instances on that very voting day that he went to the polling stations. He saw some of the people who are known NDC MPP members who were holding their voter ID card, but he said they will not go and vote. And that is the cause. That was one major cause of the downfall of MPP.
Today, look at what MPP pioneer. MP. So me, I'm very careful about this huge win. It could be a curse if not managed well. So for me, my advice to all the NDC members of parliament, wherever you are, let's manage our expectations well. Let's allow the gentleman, His Excellency Dramani Mahama, some space to do his work. So that what's important is that we must succeed. And to win 2028 elections.
If care is not taken, that same thing will be replicated in NDC. And it will be worse. You see the over 1.5 million votes that you are rejoicing over, say, Mamba MPP 4 gap, and is unprecedented. That's not happened before. It is something that is building up. If you don't manage your internal expectations very well, if you don't concentrate on working for Ghana instead of working for NDC, the tutor you have in parliament will be useless, it will be in futility, an exercise in futility. And come 2028, you might even suffer worse defeat than MPP has suffered in parliament right now. If you don't manage the expectations well, you will leave this nation in tumbles. And you can see that is the reason why, if you follow certain men of God, spiritual people are started coming to say that there's a possibility of a coup and they are praying against and all. It is because of expectations. It's because of expectations. And now who caused them? Now you. You started your campaign by promising your branch executives that you are going to give them kobo and kitinkiti. You remember? So if you start your campaign that way, what you are saying is everybody in your party will be sorted out. Do you think you can use 4 years to sort out everybody in your party? But we just pray that the next 4 years ahead of us, and that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, God will give him wisdom. God will grant him the heart that will be pumping blood, and the blood will be Ghana, the prosperity, the progress of Ghana, not the one that will seek to pay back the favors that businessmen, party executives, and co have done him by making him flag bearer and then by making him campaigning or by helping him become president once again. Until then, this has been the Political Rant with me, The Voice, right here on GCN TV page. Please like, comment, let's know what you think about what we just discussed. Share the link with friends. Subscribe. Turn on the notification so that anytime videos of this nature are uploaded, you'll be notified. Until then, bye-bye. See you in the next one.